So after 14 days, what happens when you do neuroscientist Andrew Huberman's daily routine?
Just call me Max Drew Huberman.
Or Andrew Hubermax. Pound for pound, the most unstoppable human being.
And this is exactly what I'm going to be doing.
I'm waking up these days around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. I'm trying to go to sleep by about 10:30 p.m.
So to wake up early, we must go to bed early.
I usually do just before I go to bed. So I'll just turn on my salt lamp and then also this little light in my bedroom. So I use very minimal light just so that my brain creates more melatonin and less serotonin. And you're going to get more serotonin when you use a lot of artificial light. So obviously your best bet is something red. And if you have to use screens,
then I recommend you making the screens red and or use blue blocker glasses.
So it's just after 10 o'clock. My aim is to wake up at 6 a.m. That's the time that Andrew Huberman wakes up. So that's going to be the time I wake up. So the first thing that I can do is go out and get natural sunlight.
So the night before, you need to prep yourself. And for me personally, what I chose was to read and to journal. Journaling allows me to really reflect on my day and reflect where I'm going in my future.
Day one, morning one. Wake up, 6 a.m, done my meditation. I'm still listening to a bit of meditation music. Just gonna make my bed. And it's not quite sunlight yet. I'm not sure when the sun rises. I need to check that. What Andrew talks about is doing something difficult first thing in the morning, both mental and physical.
I have this obsession with trying to do one cognitively hard thing a day, and one physically hard thing a day. Now, not extreme physical, not David Goggins level workouts or anything.
So, this is the first thing that I did. A nice frozen bit of water.
Do you mean ice?
For a face ice bath, because it's physically difficult to do it. Whoa. The reason I think you should do this first thing in the morning is what you're going to do is you're doing something that's very, very difficult, because putting your face in ice water is not comfortable. So you're already stepping out of your comfort zone first thing in the morning.
I hydrate, I drink water. I would just take a little bit of sea salt or pink salt. But when I wake up, I make a beeline for sunlight.
So this is part of the routine. We get up, we get on the bike, we drive to the beach. We ride to the beach, man. We taking a lift. Get to the beach, get the sunlight. Mexico, baby.
The single best thing you can do for your sleep, your energy, your mood, your wakefulness, your metabolism is to get natural light in your eyes early in the day.
This is breakfast.
Taking yourself up until, what's that, probably maybe 10, 30, 11 a.m., something like that?
Yeah, and then I'll eat my first real meal. Now, occasionally I'll wake up really hungry if I didn't eat that well the night before. Yeah. But typically, after I train, I like oatmeal after I train. Oatmeal, fruit, some fish oil, protein drink, and then maybe 90 to 120 minutes after that, I'll have a real lunch. My lunch is pretty much the biggest meal of the day.
And that is cinnamon apples, peanut butter, banana, oatmeal.
And then I'll take a 10 to 30 minute yoga nidra nap or a nap, and then come back refreshed.
So I forgot to video after I woke up because I was literally in a whole nother world. I ended up going straight into some more work, woke up literally like I was on a different planet. It was great, a great nap, and I'm quite liking the idea of napping. I think this is going to become a regular thing for me personally.
Now it's time to rinse and repeat. Okay, so there's no sun. There's so many clouds, so I don't think there's point in going to watch the sunrise because there's no rise, it's just cloud rises. Been to the beach, we've been to the gym, we're going home, we're going to do some deep work. We've done a meditation, we've done some breath work, starting the day well. But I rode in natural sunlight obviously to the gym, then I went to the beach after and got a bit of sun. but because the sun wasn't out, I just didn't go and face the sun. But usually what I will do is go to the beach in the mornings and get natural sunlight into my eyes. But because there wasn't any, I just got natural light in general.
Oh my God, I just woke up from a second day of napping and wow, I feel good. What I'm doing is I'm anchoring in. Whenever I go and see the sunrise, I thought about this morning, I was like, whenever I see the sun, I'm gonna anchor in a moment of just feeling gratitude and thinking about things I'm grateful for. And I was just laying here for a good 10 minutes after I woke up from this nap like this, like just thinking how great life is, how grateful I am for being me, how grateful I am for my mindset, how grateful I am for just everything in my life. I am grateful. Oh, if you haven't incorporated naps into your day, I recommend it. They're super good. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever done is nap. Napping is now my favourite thing.
So fast forward 15 days actually, as I'm editing this video now after the experiment, I'm actually carrying on the routine.
I went to bed too late last night and I couldn't get up. I just couldn't. I was so tired that I'm still very tired. So yeah, about an hour later than usual. It happens, I mean, shit happens, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't, like get pissed off at yourself. If anything, continue the routine as you would. So for example, I'm just about to do the face ice bath. I'm just doing it a little bit later. It's not like it's not a failure. It's just a step, like a step and a hurdle in the routine. I think a lot of people, this is a very good example that a lot of people will get pissed off at themselves and get discouraged because they've done something, they haven't stuck to it exactly, and no one's perfect. I'm sure even Andrew Huberman isn't perfect, and I'm sure he doesn't every single day do 6 o'clock. Maybe he does, I don't know, but what I do know is that if you mess up, just continue as normal and get back to the routine.
Because it's actually such a powerful routine to do, and I highly recommend it for you. Here's why. So as a result of doing Andrew Huberman's routine for 14 days, this is what's happened. I've naturally become a more productive person because I'm actively putting time away to work and be more productive. I've definitely gained a lot of mental strength and also haven't used my phone for at least on average 2 hours after waking up. And especially social media, because I noticed whenever I would use social media first thing in the morning, I would just feel worse about myself. I definitely struggled with the intermittent fasting, and that's something that I'm not going to be keeping up personally because I like food and I like to eat, although I'm currently filming a video being a fruitarian for a week, and this is very difficult. I could not do 14 days of this. And I'm definitely keeping naps in my routines for sure. And overall, I'd probably rate this routine a good 8 out of 10. It's very powerful. There's things that I definitely wouldn't do, that's why I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. But if you want to understand true discipline, I want you to click this video here and watch how Shaolin monks live.